76 years ago, just yards from where I'm standing, incendiary bombs fell on the Palace of Westminster, setting it ablaze. The House of Commons chamber was destroyed. The very heart of our democracy was reduced to rubble. Many people across the world experienced the horrors of conflict. Like us, they were determined to prevent it from ever happening again. That's why from the ashes of war, the United Nations was born.
Secretary General, when UNA UK co-founded the 1 for 7 billion campaign to transform the selection process for your post, our aim was to find the best possible person to lead the UN at this turbulent time. And we believe our campaign succeeded. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the stage the Secretary General of the United Nations, António Guterres.
Thank you very much. Dear friends, it's an enormous pleasure to be here. The UN Association of the United Kingdom is one of the pillars of the support of the global public opinion to the United Nations, and the UK is also one of the strongest pillars of multilateralism and one of the most solid supports of the United Nations action around the world. The truth is that we are witnessing a lack of trust between the general public, between peoples, and political establishments, but also international organizations like the UN. Many people doubt that multilateralism is the solution for the global problems of this time. They think that probably the best way is to allow each country to do it by itself. It is clear that globalization has generated, together with technological progress, enormous increase in global wealth, that the number of absolute poor has been considerably reduced, but at the same time it is also true that globalization and technological progress have contributed to increased inequality, in some situations in a very dramatic way, and has left people behind. Now, if we want to be able to overcome this lack of confidence, and to overcome this lack of confidence is absolutely crucial to rescue multilateralism and to make sure that multilateralism, that is more necessary than ever, as problems are becoming more global than ever, can move forward, we need to have a strong commitment to reform multilateral organizations.
One last question from me, actually. We've spoken about a lot of pretty depressing things today and noted some trends that aren't so positive. You've been very good about telling us, giving us examples of things that are going well. What message would you give us to make us sort of put a smile on our face? What gives us hope? What motivates you when you're at work thinking this is a good thing that's happening at the moment?
I have to say that still nothing has had more impact on me than the work I have done 10 years as High Commissioner for Refugees. And to see people that has fled conflict in dramatic situations, that has lost everything, that has seen members of the family being killed, that has fled and drowned in the Mediterranean or whatever, and to see their courage, their commitment, their resilience, and their hope in the future is something that I can never forget, and is basically the reason why I became a candidate for Secretary General of the United Nations.